Elon Musk shaking up Twitter with talks of job cuts, leadership changes and fees. Fresh roadblocks standing in his way, though, amid another complaint on Capitol Hill. Democratic Senator Chris Murphy expressing concerns over Saudi Arabia backing for the deal. Joining us now is Bloomberg's Ed Ludlow in San Francisco alongside AMH down in D.C. Ed, first to you. All I've heard about in the last 24 hours, fees, and more fees.
Yeah, and in the background, the people trying to sort out what's happening internally in the product are leaving. Sarah Personette, the chief customer officer, confirmed Monday she's departed the company. Bloomberg reporting overnight that Nick Caldwell, Twitter's head of engineering essentially, and Jay Sullivan, who's the GM for the revenue and customer product, we've reported have and will leave the company. Inside of Twitter, managers have been working with Tesla staff, John, to draw up lists for layoffs, and they're basing individuals on that list on their contributions to Twitter's underlying source code during their time at the company. One source told me that product managers at Twitter were asked over the weekend to target layoffs that would reduce headcount by 50%. I think one of the critical things we're reporting overnight, not just that Elon Musk is trying to bring back Vine, the video functionality, not just that they're looking at pricing for verification and the blue check mark to have a kind of hybrid subscription and ad-based model, but that they've frozen the policy tools that the trust and safety team used to enact content moderation and policy actions against accounts that violate rules. There's a lot of concern from Twitter insiders about what this means in the context of the midterms being 7 days away. Sources tell us that in the Brazilian elections, for example, over the weekend, there was some limited content moderation activity. But what's happened is the pool of employees at Twitter that are carrying out these policy inactions has gone from a group of 150 down to 15. 15 is what we're told, and there's a lot of concern inside about this company being short-handed when it comes to handling the midterms next week.
Anne-Marie, as you might have guessed, one half of DC is happy about this, the other half not so much.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And Jonathan, what we've seen from Senator Murphy, another Democratic senator, drawing concern and ire about this purchase. What he's looking at is the fact that the Saudis have some money behind this and were able to help make this happen for Elon Musk. You could see it right there. We should be concerned that the Saudis, who have a clear interest in repressing political speech and impacting U.S. politics, are now the second largest owner of a major social media platform. He says that's a clear security issue. We also heard from Senator Warner. He said his big issue is potentially the fact that Elon Musk could be pressured by China. Why? Because Tesla has a massive factory in China. So you see a lot of these concerns is on the heels of some of our reporting that the Biden administration was also potentially going to look into a review of this. But just because they're calling for some of these senators a CFIUS review doesn't mean they'll actually trigger it. But they are definitely using this moment to try to poke some holes into this deal, Jonathan. For me, I just want to know if Vine's coming back, because that was the original TikTok. And there's one thing that has a lot of bipartisan backing in Washington, D.C., and that's the fact that TikTok is owned by ByteDance, which is a major Chinese company.
True. For a moment, I thought you were going to get excited about doing Vines, AMH.
No, I think that's too Gen Z for me.
We'll leave that to Ed. Ed Ludlow, AMH, to both of you. Thank you.